Welcome to Let It Go Tarot. Thank you for tuning in. This is love reading for Aquarius for November 2021. Let's start with Oracle cards to have an insight. Please Spirit guides, give me one card for Aquarius. Please take only things which you feel like you resonate with. Rest leave for others. Beautiful. And if you will resonate with something, please like the video. And if you like the channel, subscribe. Thank you. We have boundaries. Lovely. It's like the spirit guides reminding you to create boundaries with others. Do not allow anybody to walk over you. Do not allow anybody to force you to do stuff which you're not willing to do or you don't want to agree anymore to. How to do this? You would ask how to do this. Self-love. You have to trust and believe in yourself, Aquarius, that you can. You have to self-love yourself to the point that you will demand respect. You will demand people to treat you as you treat yourself. Beautiful. Boundaries. Boundaries are important. But first, self-love, otherwise your boundaries will be weak or not enough for people who you are surrounded with. It's like strong message that your boundaries either has to be created or they has to be wider, be stronger, or there has to be just basically more of them. But only through self-love. If you don't respect yourself, don't expect this from others. Yes, it's impossible for people energetically to give us something more than we're giving to ourselves. Which means if people smell that you are weak for yourself, that you cannot stand for yourself, they will use it. It's impossible they don't. Okay, what took place here? What took place? What's this story is about? What the reading will be about? We have too intense. Something is too intense or somebody for you to be able to comprehend that person or situation. Too intense, and you need boundaries because whoever you're dealing with, of the situation you're involved with, it's just cracking you, just breaking something important for you, living in the past. Still something from the past is not addressed. And somebody here, it's like too intense. It's either your energy, still intensively thinking about what took place in the past, or there is somebody around you who cannot forget about the past and it somehow affects you. Okay, where are you currently? Where are you currently? We have 8 of Cups, living. This is my new deck. It's the Rank Tarot. And I'm loving this deck. Look at that. There's a little cruel escaping a dragon. Here, down there. Escaping. It's not like walking away from something which you didn't feel emotionally fulfilled. It's like you might be feeling, or somebody around you, like a squirrel who has to quickly escape the dragon because there is lack of boundaries, or there's somebody really truly depleting you in very aggressive way, and you just don't want to deal with it anymore. You don't care if you win or you lose, if you're smaller or not. You just want to use any possible feature which you own, skill you have, like climbing the tree, to escape the situation. Okay. Walking away. And we have strength, justice and temperance. Major arcanas. Only major arcanas. What's happening? Oh my gosh, in your current situation. And we have Temperance, Sagittarius, Justice, Libra, and Strength, Leo. Beautiful cards. You want justice, or you're trying to bring justice or to yourself or the other person, or you're demanding justice from the other person because you're standing strong. You're gaining a courage to bring justice. And peace. You want peace in your life, or you're trying to bring justice to somebody or demanding it, strongly gaining a courage because you want to bring a peace to the situation. And then why are you leaving something behind? This might be you gaining the strength and courage to bring justice to yourself because you want to gain peace back into your life, in your thoughts. Or you've been patient enough and now you want to take action. Patiently waiting for how it will work out, how it will play out. Strength. Or you've been strong long enough and now you want to leave because it doesn't give you what you thought it will. In your thoughts, we have 8. Again, 8. 8 is a number of blessing. You want to be blessed. We have 8 of Pentacles working with the Magician. And this looks like a magician. Look at that, but it's a 10 of Wands. Working. You in your thoughts, whatever you're working on, whatever you're putting an effort into, whatever you're trying to sustain, whatever you're trying to work on, it doesn't give you it doesn't, and you are using your all skills to manifest anything, because in this deck it looks like magician, but it's not. It's 10 of Wands. It's like you've been working on something to manifest in your life, and you had a lot of hope and a lot of wishes, but it didn't work out. Whatever you put effort into work out to be one of big overburden. 10 of Wands. Something which you didn't expect, something that you didn't expect to turn into something horrible and nasty. And at the moment, it's just weight to you. You see that whatever you put in, everything you put in something or somebody, turn into a disaster. If you're dealing with anybody, where are they currently? If you are dealing with anybody, Queen of Pentacles, you're dealing with somebody stable, grounded, somebody who might be committed, either to you or another person, somebody who is thinking about money, somebody who wants money or have money. What about that Queen of Pentacles? What about this? We have 9 of Wands and Ace of Pentacles. Plenty of Pentacles. Whoever you're dealing with or you're thinking about or you dealt with, they have a new beginning, new stable one. Ace of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles. It's like they have enough money to start something new in their life. And stable one, tangible one. And they have 9 of Wands. And they putting boundaries. And I think they putting boundaries, they protecting themselves. And it might be your energy on that side because you have boundaries here. Or you facing boundaries of somebody else. Yes? That you notice that somebody else is going through self-love process and putting boundaries. And this is nice energy here. It might be yours, yes? Take the side which you resonate with. But there is somebody grounded with money, starting something new, and definitely putting a boundaries up. Knowing their value, spending time. This looks like a hermit a little bit. They spend a lot of time in isolation or hermit mode. And now they knowing what they have to do. In their thoughts. In their thoughts, they have 8 of Wands, communication, action. There's a magician again. They want to take action towards something, towards, I see rainbow, towards their own happiness. We have 9 of Wands. They want to talk about some kind of player ways. They want to talk. They're talking about somebody who might have caused them a drama and trauma. It might be you. And 5 of Swords. They want to discuss or talk or address or take action about somebody who played them. It might be your energy that somebody played you and they did a lot of drama, caused a lot of trauma and caused a lot of disappointment. 5 of Swords. It's mind games. It's playing with others. It's living behind fire. Living behind only a fire. It's like nobody wins here. Even there is somebody living with the swords. Nobody wins. Because there is nothing to possess, nothing to seize from the battle. And whoever you're dealing with, or this is your energy, wants to talk about this, wants to address it. Okay, what's the advice from the spirit guides? What's the advice from the spirit guides? We have, well, Ace of Cups and Two of Cups. Oh my, together. I never had those two cards together yet. But this is like thinking about new love. This is the advice. Think about new love. But this is the one which is reciprocal. It's like spirit guides reminding you what love means. It means that two people are involved. Two people has a cup of love, which means something they can exchange between each other. And asking somebody to be with you, or asking somebody, if somebody asks you to be with you, that the spirit guides are advising and they're reminding that you have to have your cup as well. But to have a cup full of yourself, you have to practice self-love. Putting boundaries up doesn't mean not loving. It's reciprocal. You have to demand from others, demand from your partner, the same what the partner demands from you. Respect, love, and skills. Remember that the love between the relationship, partnership, is about exchanging up the cups, and you have to have your cup full of it as well. It's important. What will happen if you follow the advice? What will happen if you follow the advice? The Chariot, you will move on. We have Chariot and Seven of Wands. The Chariot, Cancer energy, and Seven of Wands. You will protect your, it's like you will defend, you will find the strength to defend your new beginning. It's not beginning, but to move on. You will not allow anybody, if you follow the advice, you will not allow anybody to stop you from something. There's something in your mind, the idea which you want to achieve. Maybe go after somebody. And I don't know, you wasted a lot of time, a lot of energy, if this is your side, on something which didn't bring you anything else than the burdens. Now you are gaining the courage to bring justice to yourself or to somebody. And you want to protect. You don't want anybody to influence you anymore, anybody to stop you from what? From going forward, from going after what you truly want, from being a victor, from moving towards something. I love this card because they are cats. Yes. From moving towards something which you truly desire. And you will not let anybody. You will manifest it. Even there are plenty of people who doesn't want you to do that. Okay, what took place between two of you, which is beautiful, but you have to remember about what love is. Yes? Be full of yourself. Passive aggressive. Somebody in your relationship is passive aggressive or was passive aggressive. What do you think about the other person, that they are too dependent on you? Or you too dependent. There is codependency was involved. What they think about you, coming off too strong. That they are they not necessarily happy with the way how you approach them. It might be your side, take it as it resonates. Passive aggressive. I hope it will help somebody. Thank you for watching.